Before I knew it, we were drinking all the time, every day.
I feel like if I'm at a party and I'm drunk and other people aren't, that they're just looking down on me. And I don't want it to be like where other people think I'm acting stupid. Because I know when I look at a guy and he's at a party and drunk, he looks stupid to me.
Researchers estimate that alcohol use is involved in 1/3 to 2/3 of sexual assault and acquaintance or date rape cases among college students or teens.
A lot of times girls go out and start using some alcohol. The nice guy that they know from school, the guy that they've known all their life, suddenly turns into a different person because of the alcohol he's been drinking. And she goes home having something happen that she hadn't planned on, or because she's lost her inhibitions, or because the guy gave you alcohol to get you drunk so he could take advantage of you, and he does.
Older guys hang out with younger girls. I mean, most of them, not all of them, but some of them don't really have the best intentions. Like, oh great, they can get the little girls drunk and they won't know what they're doing. So that's definitely been a problem for many people I know, including myself.
I mean, there's even been occasions where girls have come up to me and told me that they had been like sleeping with me the night before. And I just don't even know. I must have like blacked out or something.
I had like not that much, I had like 6 shots before, and then we decided to go swimming. And, like, a bunch of these older guys came over and they brought a bottle of Aftershock, and they followed me around the pool and gave me shot after shot. And I ended up in the sauna, like trying to do things with many people. And they had to carry me home, and I had no idea what had happened at all.
I worry about my friends all the time when they drink too much, and I like swore to her I wouldn't hang out with her unless she's sober anymore. Just because like I know how cool she is, and like I know how she is when she doesn't drink, so when she drinks it makes me feel bad to like see her be put in like bad situations with like people that I wouldn't necessarily trust.
The next day she'll wonder what's she thinking, and you know, it makes you look bad because you're just trying to get with some girl just because she's drunk.
Well, that's the only way you can get her.
Yeah.
And people will make fun of you because they'll say that's the only way you can get a girl. It's because if they're drunk.
That's tight.
Teens think that a designated driver is the person that has the least amount of alcohol in their system. That's a huge misconception. A designated driver is the driver who is not drinking any alcohol at all.
You're going to have some tremendous fines and attorney's fees. Your insurance rates are going to go up. It's a price you really don't want to have to pay, all for a moment of fun.
She had everything going for her. I mean, the future, just like that, it might not be your own life, but you're putting millions of people's lives in jeopardy.
My uncle, he actually drank himself to death on a boat, and my mom drinks a lot, and I used to watch her drink, and I didn't want to be that way, and I guess I still don't, but I just keep drinking.
I don't think I'm an alcoholic. I think I may have problems with drinking. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me because of it, but I don't necessarily think I'm chemically dependent on it.
Yeah, I've seen like, I don't know, just like people I've known that have thrown their lives away just because they drink, and then I see my friends and like me and the way people look at them, and I don't know.
Went to this party and I'd been drinking a lot, and I met this girl. One thing led to another, and I didn't use protection, so now I have a baby on the way. You know, that makes it a lot harder for me. I don't know if that contributes more to me drinking more often, or...
Drinking is really a big problem. Virtually every day, and certainly every weekend, we have teenagers that are out abusing alcohol. And I'm not talking about just having a drink. I'm talking about drinking to get drunk. And quite often because of that, there's some serious consequences to pay. In California, if you have any measurable alcohol in your system, you lose your license as a teenager. If you are driving under the influence, not only are you going to lose your license, you're going to go to jail.
So don't ever drink and drive. Don't ever. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing your life. It's not worth maybe taking the life of somebody else. If in any way this video can keep anybody else from drinking and driving, then I feel like I've done a service to someone, to somebody's parent, to where the medical examiner won't show up at their door to tell them that their child had died. I never thought that I would outlive my son.